The story of Huldah, the prophet who changed a king. Meet Huldah, a powerful prophet who lived in Jerusalem over 2,600 years ago. She was married to Shallum, the royal cloakroom manager, and was known for her wisdom and faithfulness to God. In the 7th century BC, the kingdom of Judah was in chaos. The people had turned away from God, worshiping idols and engaging in sinful practices. King Josiah, who ruled from the age of 8, had inherited a kingdom in disarray. One day, King Josiah's secretary, Shaphan, discovered a lost scroll of the law in the temple. As Shaphan read the words of the law to the king, Josiah was devastated. He realized how far God's people had strayed from his commands and the consequences that would follow. Desperate for guidance, Josiah sent his officials, including Shaphan, to consult Huldah. They sought her out in her home in the 2nd quarter of Jerusalem, where she lived with her husband. Huldah, being a respected prophet, was often consulted by the king's officials for guidance and wisdom. Huldah delivered a bold message from God to the king's officials. She began by confirming that the disasters described in the law would indeed come upon the people because of their sins. However, she also brought a message of hope and mercy. Because King Josiah had humbled himself and sought God, the judgment would come after his lifetime. As the Bible records, Huldah said, "Tell the man who sent you to me, this is what the Lord says. I am going to bring disaster on this place and its people, according to everything written in the book the king of Judah has read. Because they have forsaken me and burned incense to other gods, and aroused my anger by all the idols their hands have made, my anger will burn against this place and will not be quenched." 2 Kings 22:15-17 NIV. Huldah's prophecy sparked a national revival. King Josiah was deeply moved by Huldah's words. He realized that he had a responsibility to lead his people back to God. With renewed determination, Josiah initiated a series of reforms aimed at restoring the worship of the one true God. He gathered the people and read the law to them, and together they renewed their covenant with God. Under Josiah's leadership, the people of Judah began to dismantle the idols and temples dedicated to false gods. They restored the temple in Jerusalem, where the priests once again offered sacrifices and worshipped God according to the law. The kingdom of Judah experienced a brief but significant period of revival and spiritual renewal. Huldah's story teaches us valuable lessons about faithfulness, humility, and the importance of seeking God's guidance. Her bravery and faithfulness inspire us to listen to God's voice and speak His truth, even in the face of adversity. As we reflect on Huldah's life, we are reminded that everyone, regardless of their position or status, can make a significant impact when they surrender to God's will.